I picked up a dog and it peed on my car in my car.
What?
So yeah, and look at that. I had to call the Lyft. I had to say them, hey, you said it was a service dog. It was not a service dog at all.
No,
So,
this is how a service dog
service
acts
dog
and wouldn't
never
even
does that.
be standing to pee.
Yeah, they never do that.
No,
They are so polite, so trained. They know what to do, where to do, and how to do it.
And you know right away if it's a service dog, don't you? Like a real.
You know right away because as soon as the dog jumped, it went to the third seat, came back, and went everywhere. I said the service dog would never separate from the owner. They just look where the owner is sitting. They position themselves somewhere where it can be close to protect, close to guide, close to care.
I love that you know. So many people don't know, like, so then they don't know that the fake dog is not a dog that's a service dog. You don't have to accommodate.
They are claiming service dog because they should have requested pet friendly.
And there is an option
and
for
it's
friendly.
expensive.
Yep.
That's normally expensive than the service dog.
And it's typically less than $5 extra. It's like $7 is the cap that I've ever paid for a pet ride, which I do occasionally. Like if I'm coming home from like a dog park or something where she's sweaty and gross, I do pet friendly ride and I have a towel down.
Yeah, and let's say that she's trying to not pay that $7 or $5 more, and take Uber and Lyft, and then spoil the other person's day. You know, my entire day was spoiled because I cannot take client within that car that's with dog pee.
Yep.
So you have to go and wash your car because otherwise.
And you were lucky to get the smell out. I don't smell anything, thankfully.
No, it's.
But that cost you money.
It costed me $185 to wash my car.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
that's an entire week of doing Lyft.
And a whole day of not working because the car was within the car wash and I had to just sit and not do anything.
That's
and
terrible.
I called the Uber, left. I videotaped everything immediately as soon as she jumped out of the car, and over that, so it was disaster ride for me. But when I called the Lyft said, okay, I'm sorry for that. She said it's service dog. How service dog pees in the car? I said,
it wasn't a service
dog for service dog. It was impolite dog. It was not service dog. It was loose.
It was a danger to all passengers at that point.
And I said, where you have seen the service dog jumps on the third seat and jumps on the trunk, sniffs left and right. Service dog is more careful with the owner. And look for her direction, where to go, what to do. So that's why we say service dog is way more protective, gentle, and caring than a lot of humans.
And that's how they get the rights to do this. So like the dog staying on the ground is actually us being a little bit selfish too. Think of like an old school bus or an egg carton.
Yeah.
Why do egg cartons work without seatbelts? Because the eggs have the high sides on either side of them.
Yes.
So even if we were to crash, she's going to crash into the back of a seat, be a little bruised up, and maybe at most have a recoverable wound. It might not be, it could still in the career, but it's most likely going to do what it would do to a human and be like, oh, that really rattled me. We need a couple of days or a month versus if they were loose and up, they'll go through a windshield same as a human.
Yeah, it was loose, and I saw that dog. It was sitting on that behind chair.
Ruin your seat.
I saw that it jumped down. It went back up. I looked at the window and I said, "Is your dog good?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." As soon as I dropped her, I smelled because I use.
So were you more nervous to accept the next service dog ride, seeing that it was service dog?
No, because service dog. The reason I picked that, accepted that ride, it was because of service dog. If it was said it's not a service dog, I would have not taken that. You know.
Yep.
So, because my ride is my car is not pet friendly.
Yeah.
I use this expensive perfumes in my car so they smell better I know that I pick up different people, different